This podcast is part of the Podcast Arcade Network.
Welcome to the You Choose podcast. We're so glad you're here. Please take a moment, pause this podcast right now, and share it with someone you think would find this podcast interesting. We would really appreciate it. Please go to youchoosepodcast.com. That's the letter U, choosepodcast.com, and find the different ways that you can connect with us and how you can be part of the live event. And without further ado, let's get into the adventure you choose. We're back.
We back.
For more.
Ooh, jinx. You don't owe me a Coke.
More
I'm trying to
hijinks.
cut out soda. Hijinks and shenanigans coming your way on a Thursday, a blustery Thursday night here in Nebraska.
Yes, probably not where you're at. And it's definitely not going to be blustery where we're going because we're going to Dinosaur Island. There's no snow there.
There's no snow. Oh, there's stuff falling out of the sky. It's ashes. And your hopes and dreams as they burn.
Yes.
On Dinosaur Island.
So we're going to, just to get you up to speed in case you're new, we go through these books twice. So this is the second time through Dinosaur Island because when you're reading these books when you're 9, you always go through them multiple times just to find different endings and different adventures and different ideas.
Yep. I heard someone tell me recently that skipping ahead was like cheating, but it's not cheating. Once you've read through, which is what we're going to do tonight, when you've read through the first few pages 3-4 times, you're like, I don't want to do this again.
Yeah.
I know what happens, so
Yes.
that, I had my Choose Your Own Adventure books when I was a kid. I had these things earmarked, dog-eared, like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, don't turn there, man. That's a waste of time.
Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, because you're always going back. So yeah, the setup, it's like I don't need to reread the setup. I've already done it once, and so that's what we'll do tonight. So when we do get to decision point, just chime in on the chat. Let us know where you want to go, and we'll go there.
We will go to there. Speaking of going to there, you should check us out on the social medias, on the Instagrams and the Facebooks. We have a channels both there, and we'd love to have you join us and follow us and comment and share and all that fun stuff.
Definitely, and you can go to youchoosepodcast.com for all the previous episodes. So if you have a book that you liked when you were young or want to check out some of the older episodes, check them out. So
and make a request. I mean, that's one thing you pointed out was that we had a request come in and we followed it. We did the book.
We did the book, yeah. So there's what 189 of these, not to mention the ancillary books, the G.I. Joes, the Transformers, all the knockoffs, I guess, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, and I mean the thing about that is, we are only into episode. What episode number are we on now?
Oh gosh, we're up to episode 30
something,
39. I can't remember, but
yeah,
I know.
We're just scratching the surface, and we have 150 more books to go.
Exactly. This went till 1998. Insane.
This was late in the game. This one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this one. Yeah. But the whole series went until 1998, I believe. This one.
Oh,
was
and then it was like this was 1990, we thought
94, I think, because So let's get into this one. This one is Dinosaur Island. Now, this is the second time going through, and this one is a little long in the tooth, to say the least, because it has, 8-9 pages before you even get to the first decision.
So what you'll notice, especially like you said, some of those like ancillary books that kind of showed up later, there's 2 ways to do a Choose Your Own Adventure book. And one has you making different choices and you land on different options and there's different avenues to go. The kind of the classic thing that you're kind of expecting when you hear Choose Your Own Adventure.
Yeah.
The second one, and I think it's a dirty trick, is what they do is they have you hopping all over the book.
Yeah.
So it's like turn to page 12, turn to page 95, turn to page 1. And you're like, what? And you're just going all over the book. And after a while, you start to kind of get clued in on, man, they just have me hopping all over this book. I'm not choosing anything.
I know.
And I'm not sure. Do they say how many endings are in this book?
No, because you'll notice on the cover towards the end of the series, they quit putting how many choices or how many endings were in the book because they got a lot more lengthy, to say the least. Hey, Brent.
Yeah.
Brent's in the chat. They got a
Brent's
lot more
in the chat.
lengthy later on. So a lot more setup, I guess, for lack of a better word. And Dinosaur Island is no different, because if you have seen the movie Jurassic Park, you know the setup of this book. This, as we were reading reading through it last time, we were just like, Edward Packard just stole Jurassic Park page for page.
I mean, yeah. So this book is Jurassic Park.
It is.
Spoiler alert. This book is Jurassic Park. It's Jurassic Park without Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
And without Laura Dern. I had a crush on Laura Dern in the first Jurassic Park. I was like, oh.
She's coming
Laura
back
Dern.
in the upcoming movie.
Aren't they all?
Yeah.
Like the whole
they're all
crew
going to be
is.
back for one final go around. So Al Garrison, I've never seen Jurassic Park. Let's watch the spoilers.
Do they say how many ways you can die?
No.
That'd be great. That'd be a great selling point in the book. Like, 12 ways.
Choose your own death. 32 opportunities to die.
Exactly. Final Destination, Choose Your Own Adventure series. That'd be the funny one.
Yeah, it would be. Ooh. So, well, let's get started with this one. And since this is the second time we're going through it, we're going to spare you the lengthy introduction, for lack of a better word.
We're going to save the whiplash.
Yes. So we're going to go to page 16, which is our first decision point. The
decision point here was that we were being chased by what we appeared to be men with guns.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So we got to the island. We crashed our boat, I think it was, onto the island, and we are in Australia this time. So we were in Australia. We went out to go out to the Barrier Reef, I think it was. We got caught in a storm. Or no. Airplane. There's an airplane crash.
Yeah, the airplane crashed.
Yes, and we held onto our camera.
We were heading home. We were going home. We're going home.
We wouldn't let go of our camera.
Leave this waking hell that is Australia. And then the plane, very Lost-like, gets torn in half.
Yes.
And the one half that has everybody on the plane, except for us and our two friends, who we can't wait to betray, goes under the ocean, like instantly. Like, y'all are dead.
Yeah, they killed everybody.
Yeah, they didn't get to choose anything.
No, they got to choose death. That was all they got to choose.
These two, if you chose first class, you chose wrong. These kids sitting on the tail end of the plane because they got the cheap seats.
Yes.
Or as I call them, the Al Garrison seats.
Oh, shot has been fired.
Ooh. I'm kidding. He flies like cargo. He flies in a crate.
He just hangs onto the wheels.
He just hangs onto the wing. These three intrepid 80s or 90s youths are now ashore, and they saw some men with some guns on the boat. They don't know they're pirates.
No.
So here we go.
This is where we're at. We got three friends. So us, our 9-year-old self, and two friends that we will probably leave for dead. So
right. And the last time we chose this, the choice chosen was to duck down and keep out of sight. And so the only privilege we will exercise tonight as your hosts and narrators is that we will exercise the first choice just to make us experience a different ending.
Yes.
And that is the try to get their attention.
Uh-huh. All right.
So Lee, are you going to kick off? Are you going to kick off with this?
I'll start off. You wave and shout, trying to get the men's attention. One of them sees you and taps the helmsman's shoulder, pointing at you. The boat slows and swerves toward shore. Two of the men have weapons trained on you. They hop out of the boat. One of them yells, "Drop your packs and come forward." You do as he says. "Where did you kids come from?" he asked. "Our plane crashed," you replied. "Are there any survivors?" "We're the only ones as far as we know," Kira says.
Oh, bad. Party foul.
Yes. The men scan the beach as if suspicious that she might be lying. "Seen anyone else on this island?" one asked sharply. "No, we've only been here a few minutes," Todd says. "Get your packs and help us turn this boat around. We're taking you back to the Institute." As the boat races back along the coast, its hull slaps against the waves, keeping you off balance. But you're glad to be going fast. You're impatient to get to where you can call your family and let them know that you're alive. Turn to
For
page 12.
now.
For now.
The Institute, ITT Technical Institute, don't do it. It's a fake college. I found out the hard way.
Yeah. Go back to getting your correspondence course.
Exactly. Don't get ITT Technical Institute. Go to college in the back of comic books like we saw.
Yeah, come on. That's the only way to go. All right. So 15 minutes later, the boat rounds a point and passes between a pair of breakwaters arranged to form an artificial harbor. Then it slows and glides into a dock between a speedboat and a small cabin cruiser that are already parked there. The men lead you to a concrete building that looks like a cross between a fortress and a resort hotel. There are no windows on the first floor, but there's a spacious veranda on the floor above. Flowering vines cover much of the surface of the concrete walls. An armed guard stands near the entrance. This is like some small island republic run by a dictator, Todd whispers to you. Maybe that's what it is, you whisper back.
Gee, Todd.
Oh, thanks Todd. Glad to know.
What gave it away?
Yeah, we're on the set of Commando.
The guys with all the gorilla suit, camo, and guns.
What gave it away?
Someone gave it away, Todd. I hate you so much.
Don't say it too loud, Todd.
Todd.
Let's see. When you reach the door, a short 60-ish man with wisps of white hair strides forwards to meet you. In his gaudy flower print shirt, he looks more like a tourist than a dictator. I'm Claude Lebeau, he says. He speaks with a heavy French accent. So I'm Claude Lebeau.
There you go.
The three of you introduce yourselves. They radioed me from the patrol boat about you. I'm happy you're safe, he says. Come into my office a moment, then I'll see that you get a good meal and a shower. So
well, there we go.
96. We get a shower.
Mr. LeBeau is bringing the dough. He's taking care of us.
All right.
There we go. We're just
96.
hopping around again, Lee. Look at this.
Yeah, all over the place. LeBeau shows you into a wood-paneled study lined with computers, video monitors, and other equipment. You stare for a moment at the realistic-looking model of a dinosaur on his desk. Sit down, he motions to the chairs opposite him. You notice a pair of phones on the desk. Sir, you say, we'd like very much to call our families and let them know we're safe. Could we? I'm afraid that's impossible, LeBeau interrupts. Communications to the mainland are out because of a very strong sunspot activity. I'll let you know when we can get through. Please, can't we try anyway, Kira says. It's very important to us. We'll try as soon as it's possible, LeBeau says, smiling. But you find yourself wondering if he means it. When can we get back to shore, you ask? He picks up a phone and speaks to someone in French. The helicopter is making a trip to the mainland early tomorrow. In the meantime, would you like to see some dinosaurs? You exchange glances with the others. There really are dinosaurs here? You'll soon see for yourselves, LeBeau says. Why have you kept their existence such a secret, you ask? Turn to page 52. More jumping around.
52. We fell into the trap again.
I know. I've been wondering that too. It's awfully weird that there's been no mention of anything except your research with cells on TV or in the newspapers, Kira says. I would think lots of reporters would be visiting you wanting to know what's going on. That's exactly why it is so secret, LeBeau replies. I've been conducting a great experiment recreating the world.
Okay. It's okay.
Great might be an exaggeration. It's a tad.
He's putting a little Russian LeBeauing on that one.
Yeah, slathering that in some LeBeau. All right. Recreating the world as it was 100 million years ago. That experiment would be ruined if planes were flying overhead and reporters and curiosity seekers landing on the beaches. When are you going to let people know about this, you ask? As soon as I've gathered the necessary data. LeBeau rises from his chair. He motions to a man standing in the doorway. Now, Pierre will take... Are all these people French? LeBeau and
It's
Pierre.
going to be all like totally like cliched French names.
Yeah.
Claude, Pierre,
and Pierre.
Jean-Claude.
Jean-Claude jumps out and punches you in the face.
Scissor kicks
Yeah.
Todd right in the beans. No,
Oh,
Todd!
awesome.
Your
No,
dreams of
Todd.
fathering children are gone.
Oh man,
Todd's
awesome.
whole life.
Todd's done.
Todd's finished.
Oh man,
Island eunuch.
Todd's now the island eunuch.
Todd has become the island eunuch.
Oh, poor Todd.
Jean-Claude's like, I do it again. I do it again. Mon Dieu.
Mon Dieu. Oh, oui. All right. Now, Pierre will take you for some breakfast in the cafeteria. Then he'll show you to the dinosaur observation post. You're in for quite a surprise, I can assure you. Turn to page 19.
Man. We've only made one choice so far,
Yes.
kids. One choice.
You have more questions, but Pierre hustles you out of the room and off to the cafeteria so fast you don't have a chance to ask them. Yeah, come on. This place is totally bizarre, Todd says when you're seated. Do you think there really are dinosaurs here? Kira says. You shrug. I don't know. Maybe. But I don't think the radio is as dead as LeBeau claims it is. After you eat, Pierre leads you all down into the basement, then through the tunnel that runs several hundred yards underground. He explains that you're passing beneath the electrified fences that are enclosing the dinosaurs. A few minutes later, you surface in a concrete block house with tiny steel barred windows. Pierre opens a heavy steel door. Turn to page 24.
This is feeling more like real life and less like choose your own adventure.
Yeah, this is like no choose. No choose.
Exactly. You make a one choice.
Yeah, you only get one choice.
Oh, man.
The three
It's like
of
my
you step
real
out.
life.
Yeah, it's just like real life. The three of you step outside. The sun is barely showing through the yellowish haze that hangs over the island. Enjoy the dinosaurs, Pierre says. He returns inside the blockhouse, shutting the door behind him. You try the handle, but it's locked. We're inside the electrified fence, Kira says. That means there's nothing between us and the dinosaurs, Todd says. He looks around.
Todd.
Yeah, good. Good observation, Todd.
Thanks, buddy. Sharp as a razor.
Yeah. Suddenly, the ground rumbles under your feet. An earthquake, Kira says. Even as she speaks, the rumble stops, but you don't feel relieved. Looking up at the volcano, you can see tongues of flames in the yellowish smoke above the summit. Kira points out over the plain, and you see several dinosaurs with enormously long necks and tails and greenish dappled skin. Sauropods, Kira says, but I don't know what kind. Neither do I, but I think I've seen the pictures in the books, Todd says. I didn't know they'd be so green.
Todd, the only books you read have pictures.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. He only reads picture books.
You only read little golden books, Todd, and we know it.
Yeah, the big red dog and something like that.
Exactly. The pokey little puppy.
Pokey little puppy.
That's what he's reading. Todd reads little golden books, or he reads those like inflatable bath books that kids can have in the tub.
He shows you his library. It's like inflatable books. Oh, poor Todd. Look at my collection.
Bathtub books. He's like, look at I too have a library of sorts. Todd shows it off.
Oh.
Todd, all your books are bath time books. Well, I like to read while I bathe. What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? He's like, I've really enjoyed this one as he brings out the pokey little puppy.
He pulls out the pokey little puppy.
Oh, man. Oh, poor Todd.
Oh, my comics. Todd's idea of literature is Oh My Comics. It's true.
Hey, there
you want to get your Lenny Vernon on, check out Oh My Comics. Oh My Comics.
So he pulls out the pokey puppy and Lenny Vernon.
And Lenny Vernon.
I've been reading this.
All right. Lenny Vernon number 8.
Lenny Vernon reaches out from the comic and punches the puppy.
Oh, the punchy little puppy.
Punchy puppy. All right. Okay, no one knew, Kira says. Fossils don't preserve color. They're plant eaters, you say. I don't think they'll attack us. Maybe, maybe not, Kira says. We don't know how they'll behave. Besides, the volcano seems to be acting up. We've got to get out of here. Page 101. I bet you we end up just like we did last time.
We've picked one choice.
Oh my, still. All right. I agree, you say. We've got to find a place in the fence where we can get through. How, Todd asks. If dinosaurs can't get through it, I don't see how we can. We're smarter than dinosaurs, Kira says.
I mean, two of us are. Let's be fair.
Except for this guy, Todd.
I mean, man. Come on.
You nod. First, we have to find the fence. Everyone looks around. Okay, let's fan out, Todd suggests. I'll see what I can see from the top of that hill. Kira, how about checking out the other side of that grove of trees? I'll see what's beyond that outcropping, you say, pointing. But we don't want to get too separated. Let's all be back at this spot in 10 minutes.
It's like, I'll see what's beyond that outcropping, you say silently, being glad that you just learned what outcropping meant. Excited to use that word for the first time.
I've meant to use outcropping. That's the word of the day. Let's all get back to the spot in 10 minutes. The others agree. You start off, but a rustling among the trees startles you. You stop and listen. Could it be a small dinosaur? You decide it's probably just a bird. A shrill cry rings out from the trees, quickly answered by another. Through the branches, you catch sight of a monkey swinging from a limb to limb. It leaps and then is hidden from view. You relax. If other creatures can survive on the island of the dinosaurs, maybe you can too. 116. All right. I think if there's no decision here, Eddie, I think we might just summarize and just go to whatever.
116.
Still no choice.
But look, there's at least a development.
Okay.
Although Brent goes, welcome to Make One Choice Adventure.
Yeah, Make One Choice. So let's see. Let's just read.
You want me to read this? You want me to take over since you've been reading
go
this?
ahead. Go ahead then.
Continuing on like this book. Like this evil book that only has 2 endings. You see a curious mound about 4 feet high. You climb up it, and find that its center has been hollowed out and lined with twigs and branches. Inside are 3 eggs, each about the size of a football, or maybe Todd's head. You look around anxiously, surprised that the nest is unguarded, wondering what giant creature may be nearby. Maybe this kind of dinosaur doesn't guard its eggs, but if not, wouldn't they be vulnerable to predators? I've got time to ponder this in a land filled with dinosaurs.
Huh.
Al, eat the eggs.
Eat the eggs.
You punch a hole through the egg and decide to eat it. Eat it raw like Rocky so you can get dinosaur Rocky strength.
Protein.
Hashtag dinosaur Rocky strength.
Oh, yes.
Maybe something like that. Something happened to the mother. Oh, now you're sad. You're like, oh, man.
Oh.
Todd running down from the somehow is missing 1 shoe. Interrupts your thoughts. I found the fence, he calls. I think we might be able to get over it. You run toward him. How, you ask, panting. You'll see, he says. I've got a plan.
Oh, boy.
Somehow I doubt Todd's.
Yeah, Todd doesn't have a plan.
First, we got to find Kyra. She should be back by now. Then you see her running toward you. Only 50 feet behind her is a young Tyrannosaurus, about 20 feet high. Instinctively, you pick up a rock, hurl it, and hit the monster right in the snout. Some David and Goliath action on this island.
I guess so.
Seemingly more perplexed than angry, it stops and stares straight at you. You can sense, he's like, I'd expect that from Todd.
Yeah.
But not from you.
Yeah.
Who throws a rock?
Come on.
Dude, I'm like a piece of construction equipment, like with a heart and a.
Yes. I'm gonna eat you.
I'm gonna eat you. You can sense its dull brain working. That is so rude to talk about Todd that way.
We are such an arrogant 9-year-old.
I can sense its dull brain working. Dull compared to me, of course, because I'm a 9-year-old genius.
See, it doesn't matter whether it's late in the series, early in the series. We're just very precocious.
I lower my standards to hang out with Kyra and Todd because I'm superior to them in every way. You can sense its dull brain working, forming the connection between what happened and you. Suddenly, it charges. Ooh. Page 69. Which that was Al's nickname in writing camp. Page 60. Page 16. A choice!
Oh my gosh.
A choice!
One of the 3 choices in the book.
You don't think you can outrun a Tyrannosaurus, even if you are pretty wicked fast. There are trees nearby, but if you tried to climb one, you're sure the dinosaur will be able to pull you down before you could get out of reach. You run for your life. Todd and Kyra are throwing rocks at the Tyrannosaurus, but it doesn't even seem to notice. It's almost upon you. What should you do? If you dodge sharply to one side, turn to page 38. If you reverse and try to dash between its legs, turn to page 102.
Oh, boy. Huh.
Exactly.
Al Garrison, trip Todd and keep running.
You don't got to be faster than the dinosaur. You just got to be faster than Todd.
Yeah, it's going to be faster than a Todd. Because we're probably going to kill Todd later anyway. So
When
I guess.
you're going to betray him sometimes. Just do it now.
Oh, Ben says dash between the legs.
You're going to vote for a dash.
Dash. That's one. Let's give it a few more seconds here.
Yep.
Excuse me. Oh,
I mean, we've been reading for a solid 20.
and this isn't even with the beginning that we skipped.
No.
We
So
would
we
have
got
been 45.
two dashes and one. Okay, so the dashes have it.
Okay. So dash is page 38. Let's see.
No,
what we got there.
no. Dash is 102.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 102.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Weren't we just here?
Oh, okay. So this is different. All right. You boldly turn around and run straight at the young Tyrannosaurus, diving between its legs. You're up in a flash, running in a crouch, dodging the gigantic tail. Confused, the animal wheels and paws the air. You glance around. Todd and Kyra are running toward a group of huge boulders. You race after them. The Tyrannosaurus turns and starts after you. Your friends have slipped into a crack between two large rocks. You dive in headfirst behind them, seconds before the Tyrannosaurus arrives. The animal squats down and extends a tiny forearm into the niche. The dinosaur's arms are only a couple of feet long, but it's tipped with vicious-looking claws. You, Todd, and Kira squeeze together as tightly as you can, trying to avoid the dagger-like claw raking the air in front of your face. Your heart is already beating fast, adrenaline pumping through your body when a thunderous roar fills the air. It's not the sound of a baby dinosaur, but of something far more awesome. The claw withdraws from the niche. Edging forward, you can see the young Tyrannosaurus moving away. You wiggle out of the niche and then duck quickly back in again. A few dozen yards away is a 60-foot giant that could hold you, Todd, and Kyra in its jaws and swallow you all at once. Turn to page 118. All right. More reading. You, Todd, and Kyra all watch as the mother Tyrannosaurus herds her baby away, nudging him roughly as he walks as if to scold him for doing something wrong. Maybe he shouldn't have been sticking his arm in the niche in the rocks. A snake might have been lurking there instead of three frightened kids. Todd, what's your idea for getting over the fence? Why are we going to Todd for ideas?
Dude, stop. There's better places for your ideas.
Yeah.
Ask the T-Rex, for Pete's sakes.
You ask after the huge creatures have disappeared. Follow me. He leads you and Kyra over the hill and down the slope. You can see the fence ahead. It's about 20 feet high and made of steel wire mesh. A grove of coconut palms stand beside it. See that palm on the right, Todd says? My plan is to shinny up it. By the time I reach the top, I'll be about 10 feet higher than the top of the fence. Then I'll rock the tree back and forth, and when I'm over the fence, I'll jump down on the other side. Todd's plan might work. Might work, you think? But Kira looks doubtful. I think I can make it up the tree, she says, but suppose I don't rock enough or don't jump at just the right time. I could come down right on the fence. I know it's risky, Todd says, but what other choice do we have?
Points to Todd for not going for the obvious when she says, if I don't rock enough. And he's like, there's no way you could rock enough. Not rock more than Todd. Woo!
Yeah. Like air guitars.
You push Todd into a ravine.
Push Todd into the fence.
When Todd shimmies up the tree, turn and run and leave him as bait. That's exactly it.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
As Todd climbs the tree, you cut his leg with a knife so the fresh smell of blood wafts across the air to the Tyrannosaurus's nose.
He comes back. Todd loves Def Leppard.
74.
Oh, man. All right. Kira finally decides to try swinging over the fence. Todd will go first, then Kira, then you. Todd shinnies up quickly and starts rocking the tree. A coconut comes down, and you catch it. He keeps swaying the tree until he's swinging right over the top of the fence. He lets go, landing on the soft ground on the other side. It's Kira's turn. She shinnies up the tree and starts rocking it. The treetop sways back and forth. You and Todd yell encouragement from the ground, but Kira's not heavy or strong enough to bend the treetop enough so she can jump. After a while, she gives up and shimmies back down. There's no way I can make it, she says. You go on, though. No use in us all being stuck here. I can't just leave you here inside the fence, you say. Look, she says, if you and Todd can get to the mainland, maybe you can send a helicopter or something to save me. Otherwise, the dinosaurs will get us both. If the volcano doesn't get us first. You glance up at the volcano. Tongues of flames are leaping from the summit. Turn to page 64.
Ugh. Brent asks a valid question. Why all the Todd hate? What's up with all the Todd hate? From the last read through, Brent, if you had been here, check us out. Check us out on the episode that's going to be uploaded, I think, fairly soon. Todd keeps questioning every decision we make along the way. Zero trust in Todd from Todd.
Yeah.
But Todd asks for all the trust. He's like, guys, my name's Todd. Already I'm 50% right. And we're like, I don't like this logic. So Todd already undermined our trust from the very beginning.
Yeah. Because I bet you someday he's going to change his name to TOD. He's going to drop the extra D because he doesn't need it.
He's going to put an umlaut over his O, too. You know he is.
Yes. Todd. I am
like,
Todd.
Ooh.
Oh, man. We actually have a decision coming. So let's... I can't get back inside.
What page was this again?
64.
64. Sorry, I had to answer the Todd question.
The Todd question. Yes. I can't get back inside, Todd calls across the fence. Maybe I could steal a tractor or something and knock down the fence. Todd, come on.
Todd, all your tractor stealing experience?
Yeah. You just get caught, Kira says.
Ooh, emasculated by Kyra.
Yeah, I know.
Todd the wet sprocket.
Todd the wet
sprocket. That's funny.
You just get caught, Kira says. You should take the boat and try to get help. I guess you're right, Todd says. His eyes meet yours. What about you? Are you coming with me or staying with Kira? You hate the thought of leaving Kira alone. I guess I'd better stay here, you say. I sure could use your help with the boat, Todd says. I don't know if I can make it to the mainland all by myself. Ooh, Todd is questioning himself.
Has some self-doubt. Wow.
Yeah. So if you decide to go with Todd, turn to page 40. If you decide to stay with Kira, turn to page 111. So are we going to stay or are we going to go with Todd? That is the question.
Pretty straightforward.
Yes. Wow.
Kira or Todd?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was honestly, if I remember right, the first read through, we were still on the ocean. We had decided to duck down, and Todd right there was questioning everything. Like he was like, "You suck. I disagree." Like he was being very difficult.
He was. He was like, "No, we should do it this way."
It's like, Todd, listen. Who's the one who's took the correspondence course?
Yeah, come on. We're 9.
Who's the one not named Todd?
Yes, exactly. Come on, Todd. Todd needs to sack up. He'll be fine. Okay.
So we got 2 votes for Kira.
Kira.
Right there.
Duh, as Brent says. Okay. So we're staying with Kira, which is page 111. That was easy. Since we were throwing all the Todd shade.
You're right. You and Kira watch through the fence as Todd runs off. I'm sure glad we're leaving our friend for dead.
Yeah.
You say to Kira, we can't just stay and wait for him, you say. We've got to try to find our own way out. Let's go that way, she says, pointing east, away from the Institute. For the next hour or so, you and Kira follow the fence, sometimes walking alongside it, sometimes making long circuits around the heavy brush that lines it. All the while, you keep an eye out for more dinosaurs. Once you glimpse a herd of Triceratops grazing, it's hard not to stop and watch them. but the smoke and flames coming from the volcano remind you that heavy metal is awesome and that you better keep moving. A half hour later, you reach a stream that flows right under the electric fence. That sounds dangerous, kids.
Yeah. Water, electric fence.
We're practically out of here, you tell Kira. You hurry toward the fence and stand at the edge of the stream, daring God to kill you. The fence barely brushes the top of the water. Just as I thought, we can swim under it, you say, in a desperate attempt to win a Todd Award.
Oh, man. We're the new Todd.
New Todd. Except Neo Todd. We might get electrocuted, Kira exclaims in a profound display of wisdom. I don't think so, you say. We have. See, in the absence of a Todd, we become the Todd.
The new Todd.
Ooh!
Todd 2.0.
What do? Do you keep the Todd around you, or do you become the Todd?
I know. Gosh.
I don't think so, you say, in the cockiest 9-year-old voice you have. The fence can't be electrified where water is flowing through it, or it would short out. The bottom section must be insulated.
Because I took a correspondence course in electric circuits.
He did go to DeVry Institute. Turn to page 82. Oh, boy. Kira looks doubtful. Are you sure? Positive, you say, in the worst electrical pun you can come up with.
That's what I was just thinking. Oh, puns.
Do you want to go first, or should I? Because he wanted to watch his friend die.
Get electrocuted.
Brent points out as Kira laughs demonically and takes off a mask, revealing she's actually Todd. I have 2 Todds!
Todd. You can't get rid of me. Oh, that's awesome.
Todd squared. You either die a hero or live long enough to become a Todd. It's true.
Oh, man. That's awesome.
Okay. Do you want to go first, or should I? You go, she says, in a profound display of wisdom. You wade into the water, crouch down, and do a shallow dive. The water is only a couple of feet deep under the fence. You keep your belly as flat and low as you can and make it through safely. Kira follows close behind. On the other side, the two of you follow the stream all the way to the sea. How romantic sounding. Oh. Then you walk out to a little point so you can see up and down the coast as far as possible. A fast-looking cabin cruiser, because it looks fast.
Yeah, because it does.
I mean, you know.
Yeah,
it's got racing stripes on the side. You don't do that unless it's fast.
Well, yeah, our shirt that we're wearing has stripes on it.
Yeah, you don't waste money on racing stripes unless it's fast.
Yeah.
Like my shoes, and I put a racing stripe on my shoes.
Boom. Immediately.
Fast.
10% faster, minimum.
Yep. A fast-looking cabin cruiser is coming by. You duck down thinking it might be LeBeau, but then you notice that it's flying the Australian flag, which, as we all know, is a empty case of Foster's beer.
That's awesome.
You notice they're flying an Outback Steakhouse flag. The Australians are here.
The Australians are here. Oh, yeah.
Good. You and Kira jump out and wave frantically. How'd they wave again?
Frantically
wave. Go to the next page.
All right.
Lord, there are 2 men in the boat. They see you and swing their craft toward you, bringing it up on the side of the point that's sheltered from the surf. The sign painted on the hull says, "We're going to kill you now because you made fun of Todd." I'm kidding. Todd.
Yeah.
University of Melbourne, Department of Geology. Thank God the geologists are here.
Phew, we're safe now. They could tell us what rock we're standing on.
Bloomin' onions on the
Yeah, bloomin' onions was our...
the smell of a bloomin' onion wafts across your nostrils. A lanky man is at the helm. Get ready to come aboard, he says. Is that all of you? Yes, he's betrayal of...
We won't even talk about Todd.
I'm afraid so, you said, except for a friend of ours who was trying to get another boat.
Oh.
They didn't even say his name.
Yeah, he's just a friend.
It's just a dead friend. A friend of ours who's surely dead.
Don't
Turn
worry
to
about
page
it.
65. My God, this is just hopping all over the place.
Oh, here we go.
Do you want to finish? I'll finish it, I guess,
Okay.
here.
All right.
This is not choose your own adventure. This is choose two adventures.
Yes.
One of the men helps you and Kyra aboard. Then the helmsman whirls the boat around and heads out to sea. Can't we go back to the island, you ask? We want to find our friend.
Oh.
The second man points at the smoldering volcano. We just have to hope your friend found another boat. If we went back now, we'd never get away. That volcano was about to explode. We know. We're geologists.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
What were you doing here, you ask? Looking for dinosaurs? Dinosaurs, he says with a chuckle. That's just a rumor about this island. We're volcanologists. We were trying to measure seismic effects as close to the time of an eruption as possible. But there are dinosaurs on that island. We saw them. The helmsman pats your shoulder. Sure, kid. Sure there are. The end.
Wow.
And we left our friend Todd for dead.
See? Follows the pattern. We always have to ditch somebody. But maybe that's okay, because Todd was kind of an arrogant jerk anyway.
Yeah. He needed to get Ricky ditched.
Ricky ditched. Oh, man. Look, so it's been almost 40 minutes, and we skipped probably 20. It would have taken us an hour if we were 9 to go through this book.
I know. This is crazy. Hey, friend of the show, Carolyn Daly is back.
Oh, Carolyn's back. Hey, yes.
Coming in. This book, I'm happy it exists.
Yes.
But I'm also glad to put it away.
Yes, I agree. It's a little long-winded. So, all right. Well, this one, the Antimatter Formula, is not as lengthy as the Dinosaur Island. This one,
the Antimatter Formula was Carolyn's pro wrestling name.
Yes. Oh, yeah. We missed you too, Carolyn. Glad you're back. So let's dive into the Antimatter Formula here. Page number 57.
By the way, the cover's amazing.
It is.
Well, the worst place price tag ever. I thought that was part of the illustration.
I know. These are scanned in books, so
nothing worse than just a chaotic clerk putting price tags on things. I've had this happen, like for books, video games. You're excited to see the cover.
Yeah.
And some crazy person puts that price tag right across, freaking, Mario's face, and you're like, how can I be enticed by the cover art
if you're just gonna cover
when
it up?
When you've done this, this cover looks insane.
It does. It's great.
It's like a floating like pig man.
Yeah, like a robot behind us.
A robot that looks like a
whoa. If you'll notice, Eddie, our shirt is not tucked in.
Whoa.
But we have but it's a collared shirt, so
yeah, he has got a collared shirt, but it's not tucked in. He's probably a little bit of a rebel.
Ooh, he is.
His mom is like, "Hey, I did my best. His shirt's not even tucked in.
This is as good as I could do. I'm sorry.
Look what I had to work with."
Oh man.
If our name is Todd in this, I'm gonna freak out.
Oh man. Oh, that'd be awesome. This was 1986. So
1986. Now we're talking our language.
Yeah. All right. So here's page 1.
We look all of 9 for real.
Oh, we're definitely young. Yeah. All right. I'll go ahead and start with this one. You wake up one morning and sense that something is wrong. An odd quiet has settled on the house. You sit up. Everything in your room looks the same as usual. Still, you can't shake the feeling that you've woken up in a different place, as if you've been traveling and for a moment can't remember where you are. You get up and look out your window. The street is empty, but that's not unusual. You get dressed, brush your hair in the mirror. You look the same as always. Your footsteps seem unnaturally loud in the hallway and on the stairs. It makes you feel as if it's early on Sunday morning, except it's a Wednesday morning in June in Berkeley, California.
Oh.
You are on summer vacation, and today is your day off from your summer job. Oh, wow.
Man, see,
definitely.
This is 1986 for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Well, Billy, you're 9. Time to get a job, obviously, you slacker. It's 1986. So right there, he's not pondering like his loud footsteps. He's wondering about his child support payment he's got to make.
Yes. He's been
I'm
divorced
9.
3 times.
I'm 9. I gotta take care of my responsibilities.
Yeah. Your dad's telling you, it's like, you're 9. We should have had you. We're slacker parents. We should have had you been working at 5. We let you take the last 4 summers off. Oh,
Al,
man.
this is his 3rd job. By the way, Carolyn said, I want Floating Pigman to be my wrestling name. So there you go.
Yeah, Floating Pigman.
Exactly.
Let's see. Your parents, who are physicists at the university lab, have probably already left for work. You stop for a moment at the bottom of the stairs. The only sound is the tinkling of the living room clock, keeping the beat of the silence. It's the first time you think you've ever heard silence. Turn to page 4. All right. Telling yourself your imagination is getting out of hand, you sit down to eat breakfast. Everything is set out as usual on the kitchen table. After breakfast, you go outside and walk down the block. You see no one. You walk up the Telegraph Avenue, which is usually busy with morning traffic. It's empty. You call out, "Hello." The sound of your voice startles you. A few birds sing in the trees, but there are no human sounds. You go back to the house and try to control your feeling of panic. The ticking of the living room clock becomes oppressive. You go out to the garage. The car is still there, but your parents' bikes are gone. They must have taken them to the lab, you tell yourself. Looking at the car, you get an idea. If no one is around, maybe you should take it out and explore the city. Your uncle taught you how to drive on his farm, so you think you can handle a car. It might be a good time to take it for a drive. On the other hand, maybe you should call your parents at the lab. All right, here we go. So if you decide to take the car out for a drive, turn to page 108. If you decide to call your parents, turn to page 2. Oh,
now,
boy.
I want to point this out. First thing, this is a classic choose your own adventure book. We are like the 3rd page in. Choice.
Yep. This is, yeah.
And then the next thing is this illustration with him just having an existential scream. That's how I start every day of my life right now.
What do they call those? The screams? The therapeutic screams. Yep. Primal screams.
I just get up and do a primal scream every morning.
Yeah. Primal scream and shout.
Just to make sure I'm alive. Oh, we got Jill here too. Wow. Look at that.
Oh, Jill. Yeah. So looks like take the car. Yeah. Carolyn, is this Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Yep, it might be.
It is. It is.
So I think we're going to 108.
We have 2 votes for.
Yeah, Al, 9-year-olds behind the wheel, never killed anybody. Yeah.
So we got 1, 2. We got some more out there.
You've had your driver's license for probably 4 years by now.
Al said he quit smoking twice already in this.
Oh man.
So we're actually split right now because we got.
Oh.
We're not split. We got enough people watching that. Oh, now we got a majority. There we go.
So 108.
108. We're 9. What's the worst that can come of this?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be fine.
Straight to 108, by the way.
We're a little behind. The fact that we just now got a summer job.
You find the spare set of keys. Go out to the garage and start up the car. As you back down the driveway and turn onto the street, you feel a small tingle of excitement. This is the first time I've stolen anything. The first time you've driven a car in the city. And not a tractor.
And not a tractor, yeah.
You realize that if it's true that you are the only one left in the world, you can go wherever you want and do whatever you want. We truly are 9 in this. That's the first thought I had.
Yeah, I could do whatever I want.
If I'm the only living human on the planet, I could do whatever I want. Wait a minute, I'm going to die alone.
Yeah, hold on a second. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. That's what he's screaming into the streets.
Yeah.
I'm going to die alone. Driving through the empty streets, you see no one. That literally describes Al Garrison's drive into work every day. Occasionally, you spot a dog or cat crossing the street, but no people. However, stores, offices, and houses are still here. Their doors open. it occurs to you that you have all the material goods of civilization at your disposal,
Yeah.
as if they were made just for you. We went to straight narcissism in like, just
like 8 seconds. We're like, hey, all the
it's
candy,
as if the
toys, whatever.
It's as if the very universe exists for my own pleasure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You find yourself wondering if you should just enjoy all of these things and live the good life while you can.
All right.
Before existential dread takes you when you're into your own life. Maybe the world is your oyster. If you decide the world is your oyster.
I love
that is
this.
funny. If you decide the world is your oyster, turn to page 81. If you decide to look around some more with the hope of finding people, turn to page 102. This is an ethics test right here.
I know. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Is the world your oyster?
I love this. This book, it just hits the ground running, goes 0 to 60 in like 2 seconds.
That's what I want.
This is what you want.
I don't want this. Learn something.
Yeah, come on. Oh, Jill, oysters.
Jill goes straight for treat it like we didn't get the cool emoji.
Well,
Jill's going straight for the oysters.
That was my favorite saying when I was 9 too. The world is my oyster.
The world is my oyster. That was what Carolyn screamed into the streets when she got out there when she was 9.
The world is my oyster. Oh man. So I assume that's what Carolyn's voting for as well.
I think she's going oysters.
I think so. So we'll give it another second or two, and then we'll go to page 81 then.
So we got 2 oysters. Searching for more people never killed Will Smith. Oh, so we have we have 2 votes for oysters, 1 vote for looking for people. So the oysters have it.
The oysters have it. We're going to page 81. All right.
I'm afraid of this.
Yeah, I get a little tingling here. I have a feeling it's.
I get a little choose your own adventure tingle.
Yeah. I could be wrong.
Like we've chosen.
Oh, here, 81. Here we go.
I love this part. Is this you?
Yeah, this is me. You decide to live the good life. Why worry about where everyone else is, you think, when you can satisfy your every material desire?
There it is.
It is. Yep.
There it is.
You settle down in the largest mansion you can find. It has a swimming pool, a tennis court, and a croquet green, and a bowling alley. The horses are still in the stable, and the Rolls Royce is in the garage. Every room in the mansion is your room.
Did you see how fast that escalated? You just learned how to drive your parents' stolen Yugo, and now you're like, ooh, the Rolls Royce is in the garage.
Should I take the Rolls or the Bentley today?
Or do I ride a horse?
Yeah, that's true. We got the horse, yeah.
I'm going to eat the horse later. Who am I kidding? It's like, oh, no, this kid's gone dark.
Occasionally, you make forays into the city to pick up supplies. You can have almost any kind of food, and you try everything.
See,
you listen to every record you've ever wanted, watch every movie on video cassette.
Decadence.
And read every book on the shelves. Oh, okay.
He's still reading books.
Okay. So we're educating ourselves.
That's good.
You have no responsibilities. You don't have to work. If you don't feel like doing the dishes, you can just throw them away. Wow.
This is my old roommate. This is my old roommate talking.
Yeah. I don't need to wash my clothes. I just buy new ones.
Just toss them in the trash, bro.
Yeah. One day eating breakfast on the veranda, you look up from your plate and ask yourself, are you happy with your life at the mansion? Wow. We're getting... Okay.
I love this book already.
This is awesome.
I want a hard copy of this book.
Or if you are dissatisfied, do you want to travel? Okay. So do we stay in the mansion and live a decadent lifestyle and keep going? Or do you want to leave and travel the world? Turn to page 92. So stay in the mansion or travel the world. Yeah.
You know, I haven't played croquet in Spain.
I like
how you gonna travel the world?
I can play croquet all day. Life is amazing.
That really is what Al wants.
Yes. Oh, man.
How is this kid going to travel?
We had a comment earlier about making a t-shirt. We need to make a t-shirt out of that one. I can play croquet all my life. Life is amazing.
I can. Yeah, this kid is about to fly a plane. This kid's
We're
living a.
He's
this
like,
kid's
hey,
life is a. Go
I
ahead.
drove a car. I can fly a plane.
How hard could it be?
Yeah.
Tractor, car.
This is awesome. I love this.
Overindulgent decadence and solitude never killed anyone.
So this page had more fun stuff on it in less than a page than anything Dinosaur Island had.
Yeah, old Dino Island
Well,
kind of lost its luster a little bit.
We don't have Todd though, so
I know there is no Todd. This has 100% less Todd.
yeah.
Yeah.
My life without Todd. All right.
So do we have a vote for this? Stay in the mansion? We got one vote for stay in the mansion. We got another vote, it looks like, for travel from Carolyn.
Yeah.
So we're split right now. We'll give people maybe a few more seconds to weigh in.
I can't stop laughing, Todd or not.
This is crazy.
I know.
He's like, so far my life's been like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Why not fly a plane too?
Oh, Jill says travel.
2 votes for travel.
All right. So
1 vote for overindulgent decadence. So here we go.
We're 9. We're going to fly a plane. So that's 92. That'll be you,
92.
Eddie.
Like, when does that spaceship stuff come into play here?
I don't know.
Some of these illustrations are cluing me in. Oh, snap. Here we go.
I know.
We had that tingle.
Yeah.
You're dissatisfied with the quiet life at the mansion. You decide to set out and see the world and perhaps find some other people to tell you how awesome you are.
Yeah.
First, you go to the library and read all you can on how to fly an airplane.
That's so 80s.
Correspondence course.
Yeah.
You figure it will be the best way to get around. Then taking your pilot's manuals with you, you go to the airport and spend several days practicing flying an airplane short distances. We got to be practical here, man.
Yeah.
You know? Finally, when you think you are ready, you load the plane with supplies and take off. You fly all over the globe. You see amazing things, remote mountain ranges, endless deserts, teeming tropical forests, and silent stretches of ice. But you never do run into any other people.
Ooh.
The end. Ooh, we die alone.
I guess. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess we live a fulfilling life traveling the world.
I guess.
Man, this book, 0 to 60, just
I know.
nonstop.
You're just like, oh, my neck. You're like,
see, these are the books. 9? This is the type of books I liked. You read 1 or 2 pages, decision, 1 or 2 pages. And this is just like existential. You're like, should I just party it up at my mansion?
Exactly. If truly experience is what the flavor of life, do I just sit here and eat Spam out of a can all day?
Play croquet?
Play croquet like a madman?
Oh,
yeah, I agree with Carolyn. We got to revisit this one for sure.
Oh, yeah. I'm tempted to go through this maybe 3 times.
Oh, man.
It's John Travolta's How to Fly. Yeah. Can you imagine a 9-year-old behind a 747? I mean, that's just awesome.
You know, he's got aviators on, big ones. And then he's got like the hat.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the glasses. He's got the coat, like the bomber suit or whatever.
I was half expecting this to end in tragedy with us trying to fly a plane.
Yeah, I kind of did too. I thought maybe we'd crash, but we didn't. We just went. It doesn't explain anything. It's just like you wake up one day and everything's gone. Everybody's gone.
Yeah.
There's no explanation whatsoever. Maybe one of the other endings you do. I don't know, but yeah, that's cool. I like that one.
That's a crazy little thought experiment too. It's like, all these pressures of life and day-to-day things. It's like, what happens if you woke up tomorrow and literally you were the only person on the planet?
Yeah.
At that point, it's like,
wasn't there a movie, the last Man on Earth, or old movie that took place on?
There was a Twilight Zone episode of that too.
Yeah,
where a guy woke up and he was the only person on the planet.
Yeah,
and he liked to read. He liked to read books, and so he was like reading all the books. He was in heaven.
Yeah,
and then he broke his glasses. He couldn't read.
That's what it was. Yes.
Yeah.
B.A. Baracus, Fear of Flying.
Exactly.
Exactly. I was hoping we'd Todd the plane into the sea.
And we're gonna pull through, I swear.
Or
This was a fun.
here's a funny idea. You search the whole planet, and the only other person on the planet is Todd.
Oh, we find Todd. We land on a small island outside of Australia.
Yeah.
We thought we saw a Tyrannosaurus Rex skull on it, so we thought we'd check it out.
Todd's like, I've been searching for you guys for weeks.
Years. Todd's like a 50-year-old man.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
Somehow his 9-year-old clothes still fit him.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
But I do like this. Look at this. Look at that illustration of us screaming in the streets.
Yeah.
Our shirt is definitely untucked. We're a rebel.
We are.
In
We're
this
a
one.
rebel. And we're not wearing, I don't think we even have any Brill cream in our hair. That's how
You know,
a rebel.
you know the thing. You know for a fact that we renamed ourselves since we're the only person on the planet. We're like, my name is Rebellion Q Danger. That's what my name is.
Danger is my last name, not my middle name.
Danger's my last name. Q, what's the Q for? Quentin. It's Quentin. Believe it or not. It's Quentin.
This one, Carolyn, is the Antimatter Formula. Let me get back to the cover here.
Yeah, I might have to see what a hardcover of this might run. If
they so rudely put the sticker on the front.
Like, I'm already a fan. This has more like comedy fun factor in the first 3 pages.
Yeah, Carolyn, he changed his name to Todd.
I need to change my name of Supreme Badassery. What should I name myself?
That's a drawing of little Eddie outside the Blockbuster, mad at the Critters 2 is rented.
That's exactly the case. Although I couldn't have seen Critter 2 in 1986.
Yeah,
I would have been too scared. I would have watched like Tron. I'd have been like, I want to see Tron. Kid, you rent that every week. I know. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
I love Tron.
It's so fun.
Man.
That was a great book. That was
a
super
great
fun
one.
read.
So in 2 weeks, we'll do this again, and same time, same place, and we'll go through this bonkers book with 32 possible endings.
Yeah.
So not 2 possible endings, 32.
You know, like you said, we may need to revisit this more than a couple times.
Yeah, this one's a really fun one. So I think we might do that. We'll see.
This was like going out to dinner at a new restaurant and having a really disappointing meal.
Yeah.
But having like an amazing dessert. You know?
There you go.
You're like,
yeah.
Oh man, the main course was kind of meh.
Yeah, that was a fun book.
Yeah, it was super fun.
Yeah.
And you know how else is super fun? All of you out there.
Yes,
you're super fun.
Thank you for joining us in the chat, and thank you for listening later. And like we said at the beginning, go to youchoosepodcast.com. All the different ways you can get in touch with us, old episodes. Let us know what you think. If you find another book like this one that was just amazing, let us know. We'll go through it.
Yeah, and like we also said in the beginning, be sure to go to your favorite social media. In this case, I'm showing you our Instagram page. Yep. Go to Instagram, follow us, and we'll keep you updated with all fun things you choose, and maybe send a few fun little video snippets here and there and all that
Definitely.
jazz.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. And until next time, you choose the adventure. All right.
See you guys.
Everybody. Thank you for listening. It means a lot that you took the time to hear what we have to say. Please go to youchoosepodcast.com for all the different ways you can connect with us and how you can be part of the live event. And until next time, you choose the adventure.